But on to the second story that we're debating as the Enforcement Directorate tightens the noose around AAP chief Arvind Kejriwal in the Liquorgate case. The Aam Aadmi Party is going door-to-door in Delhi with its 20-day signature campaign, Main Bhi Kejriwal. AAP netas are knocking on the doors of Delhiites asking people if Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal is arrested by the ED in the Liquorgate case, then should he resign or run the government from jail? In its pamphlets, the AAP has accused the centre of hatching a conspiracy to arrest Kejriwal at any cost, as they are unable to compete with the Kejriwal model. Listen in.
अभी तक जिन लोगों से हमारी बात हुई उनका यही कहना है कि केजरीवाल जी की सरकार ने काफ़ी जनता के लिए काम किया है। बिजली दिया, पानी दिया, स्कूल दिया, अस्पताल दिया, तीर्थ यात्रा दी, महिलाओं के लिए यात्रा दी। इसलिए अरविंद केजरीवाल जी को इस्तीफा नहीं देना चाहिए और जेल से सरकार चलानी चाहिए। सभा के माध्यम से जनसंवाद किया जाएगा और जनता की राय ली जाएगी।
देखिए, पहली बात तो ये है कि ऐसा कोई घोटाला है नहीं, ये सिर्फ झूठे आरोप हैं जिसका कोई सबूत जो है कोई एजेंसी और केंद्र सरकार कोर्ट में नहीं रख पाई है। इनका मकसद सिर्फ एक है कि अरविंद केजरीवाल जी को गिरफ्तार किया जाए। हजारों कार्यकर्ता कल से जो है दिल्ली की गली गली, मोहल्ले मोहल्ले, घर घर जा रहे हैं, लोगों से इस पर चर्चा कर रहे हैं और लोगों से लिखित तौर पे जो है हस्ताक्षर ले रहे हैं कि लोग क्या चाहते हैं।
The ED has mentioned Kejriwal's name multiple times in its charge sheets filed in the Liquorgate case and said that the accused were in touch with the Aam Aadmi Party chief regarding the preparation and execution of the now scrapped Delhi Excise Policy 2021-22. There have also been testimonies that put the AAP convener in the dock, but the party has been in clear denial, calling it a BJP conspiracy. However, rubbishing AAP's claim, the BJP reminded the Aam Aadmi Party of their netas named in the Liquorgate probe, claiming that AAP chief Arvind Kejriwal knows that he's guilty. Hence, AAP netas are going door-to-door, pleading with the जनता।
मैं पूछना चाहता हूं, आज वो जनता के पीछे कैंपेन करने के लिए जा रहा है। कभी उसने पूछा है कि मैंने अपने 9 साल के अंदर जो वादा किया आपको जमना साफ करने का, मैंने साफ नहीं करी, उस पर क्या कहना चाहेंगे? ये नाटक और ड्रामा है और नाटक और ड्रामा को जनता सब जानती है। इसका परिणाम 0/0 निकलने वाला है।
हर किसी के भ्रष्टाचार के आरोप सामने हैं और सबको बेल हो जाता है। केजरीवाल के भ्रष्टाचार इस तरह से हैं कि चाहे वह सत्येंद्र जैन हो, मनीष सिसोदिया हो, किसी को बेल सुप्रीम कोर्ट भी नहीं दे पाती है। यह देश की सबसे भ्रष्टतम पार्टी है और केजरीवाल बिना विभाग के मंत्री बनके सभी से भ्रष्टाचार करवाते हैं और सबके रकम का उपयोग कराते हैं।
You're watching the News Hour at 10, debate number 2 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
Let's go across to our guest for more on this. With us is RP Singh, national spokesperson for the BJP. Rajat Sethi, economic affairs expert, continues to be with us, as is Tehseen Poonawala, political analyst, as well as Dr Akash Deep Muni, political analyst. With us on the show, though, at the moment is Sanjeev Kaushik, political analyst, who leans towards the Aam Aadmi Party. Let me start with Dr Akash Deep Muni. Akash Deep Muni, the very fact that you have, leaders, top leaders at that, of the Aam Aadmi Party going door to door, the BJP is calling all of this just a drama to position ahead of legal action that Mr Kejriwal is going to face. Your response, Akash Deep Muni.
Aam Aadmi Party has very limited options in Delhi. The powers have been taken up by the GNCTD Act. And there has been pending salaries of healthcare officials since the last 6 months. For removing chief secretary, the government had to go to Supreme Court and then come back empty-handed. So, and soon there may be, the deputy chief minister is inside jail. There may be they can catch Arvind Kejriwal, and tomorrow he might be inside jail. So the only options that Aam Aadmi Party has is to go to the people. And that is the only option that they are exploring, because they have no other succor or no other relief at any point in time. Because, Delhi is not going to be a state sooner. So they cannot go to Supreme Court and High Court every time an incident happens. So they have to go to the people. And that's what they are doing. And going to the people asking that, what is your choice? And if the people are with them, then they have to state. Otherwise,
but we've never heard anything like this, Akash Deep Muni, in any part of the country before. A party going to the people and asking them should we rule from jail or not. You know, there's something about propriety where the Aam Aadmi Party used to raise questions of the UPA government, and ministers used to resign on the basis of press conferences the Aam Aadmi Party was holding. So people will naturally ask what happened to those high standards of Aam Aadmi Party and good governance promises.
No, of course. I thought that after the Odisha rail accident, the railway minister Ashwini Vaishnav should resign. But did he resign? No. But yes, is Ram Rahim out of the jail on parole? Yes. Is Manish Sishodi inside the jail? Yes. Is he getting bail? No. Because of what? PMLA Act. So, there is no option left with Aam Aadmi Party.
All right, two wrongs I personally don't believe make a right, but RP Singh, I'll ask you this question. The question that's coming in from the Aam Aadmi Party is that the BJP, the investigating agencies, you've thrown the entire kitchen sink at the Aam Aadmi Party, from services, so on and so forth, to various central government bodies that are targeting the government, and therefore they have no option but to go to the people. Please respond to Mr. Muni.
Madhav, they have gone to court and courts have turned them down. Not us. Now they are challenging the court. When they are in the right fashion saying what they said in the assembly. Hum Delhi ke malik hain. Hum kya karenge Delhi ka chale. Delhi will be governed by the rule, not by you as a malik. That's the problem. They think they are above law. And then they have tried their best in Supreme Court getting the case quashed or getting the bail. When courts have denied that. And also, I have first time ever seen this such a shameless act. That man is going to streets and saying, हम जेल से रूल करें, हम जेल में रहकर मुख्यमंत्री रहें, या हम रिजाइन करें. I mean, obviously you will have to resign if you are behind bars. You can't continue. You can't be shamelessly carrying your minister earlier as you did in your cabinet. The cabinet minister was in jail. The jail minister was in jail rather. I mean, it was shocking. And he was being paid salary also on account of the being a minister also. Yeah. So you want to do that shameless act, people of Delhi will reply for that. Okay. And as far who's above law, who's not above law, and who's been taken care of by CBI or ED, I mean, only thing is these are as per their narrative. The fact is that they have tried their best, courts have denied them their right, whatever they want to ask for. They have tried their best, are seeking relief from court has not given them relief.
All right. Sanjeev Kaushik, ये सब न्यायिक प्रक्रिया है. Everything is happening as per the law. And at the end of the day, many will say that this is because the 60 days deadline of filing of the charge sheet, everyone knows, ends today, tomorrow. And that's why this is nothing but a planned move. ये पूरा plan है एक तरह से आम आदमी पार्टी का public sympathy generate करने का. क्या कहेंगे संजीव कौशिक?
देखिए, आरपी सिंह साहब जिस तरह से बात कर रहे हैं, मुझे लगता है कि उनको इस बात का संज्ञान होना चाहिए कि हमने देखा है कि देश के निचली अदालतों के फैसले को किस तरह से ऊपरी अदालतों ने दुरुस्त किया है और उसको आगे भी कंटिन्यू किया है. मैं सिर्फ ये कह रहा हूँ कि देश के प्रधानमंत्री यदि सबसे ज़्यादा पॉपुलर और सबसे ज़्यादा लोकतांत्रिक प्रक्रिया में अपने आप को मजबूत प्रधानमंत्री मानते हैं, तो उसके पीछे जनता का वो मजबूत वोट है. हम समझते हैं कि दिल्ली की जनता ने जिस तरह से देश के राजधानी में दिल्ली के मुख्यमंत्री को जिस तरह से प्रचंड बहुमत दिया है, अपने मतों से उनको मजबूती के साथ शासन करने के लिए और सरकार बनाने और चलाने का जो बहुमत दिया है, निश्चित तौर पे उनकी सबसे बड़ी ताकत ये मतदाता ही है. और उनको ऐसा लगता है, एक ऐसी पार्टी है जिसको लगता है कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी लगातार पिछले दो दशकों से ज्यादा प्रयास करती रही और दिल्ली की जनता ने उनको इंट्रीट नहीं करने दिया. आज यदि उसे गैर लोकतांत्रिक तरीके से बाहर का रास्ता दिखाने का प्रयास कर रही है, एक चुनी हुई सरकार को पदस्थ करने का प्रयास कर रही है, उसको काम नहीं करने देने का प्रयास कर रही है, तो उसके पास दूसरा कोई रास्ता नहीं बचता है सिवाय अपने मतदाताओं के बीच में जाने का. तो इसलिए वो अपने मतदाताओं के बीच में जाना चाहती है.
Rajat, this is nothing but an attempt to reach out to the voters, reach out to the public and put out a point of view, because we are not being given a fair hearing, says the Aam Aadmi Party. Your response?
I think in the run-up to the election, I think this is just part of their political strategy. They want to face the public, before any more embarrassment comes their way. And he is summoned by the ED, which he was, and he just single-handedly decided that he will not appear before the ED on the pretext of campaign. I mean, it's part of his strategy. I think he wants to create some level of a ground and just get a sense and a feeler from the public as to what the mood is. And this is not just 2024, he also has 2025 in sight, because there's barely 1 year left. almost an year left for him to go back to the public and seek a fresh mandate. So I think Aam Aadmi Party, with its key stalwarts either behind jail or not being very active and vocal in terms of defending Aam Aadmi Party's positions, etc., he's a lone man.
Okay.
And he has to, think, and he's a creative man also. He is constantly thinking and trying to come out with some out-of-the-box solution just to test the waters and see where he stands. And based on that, he'll take his decision. Now, will this kind of a participatory democracy has a genuine intent of asking the people? We all know it is not the case. Probity and Arvind Kejriwal do not go hand in hand anymore. It used to be a case in point when he used to say that, why do politicians don't end up in jails? And he himself has become victim of that politics. He's become part and parcel of the same old cloth of politics. That's the unfortunate part. I think he is running out of ideas and running out of time.
Okay.
This is one last desperate attempt from his side.
Okay. Tehseen, quickly, and then I go across to Mr. Muni.
So let's just get some facts in. First of all, the chief minister of any state has no immunity. Article 361 only gives the immunity to the president and governors of state from arrest. Number two, J. Jayalalitha was the first serving chief minister to have been arrested, and she demitted office when she was arrested in the appropriate assets case. Now coming to Shri Arvind Kejriwal ji, while I feel terribly sorry for him, and I do believe that the BJP is victimizing him at one level, and it's terrible to say, it is the hens that have come home to roost. It is exactly what the seeds that he sowed. Remember, Ashwini Kumarji as law minister, for legally seeing a CBI file, which had to go to the Supreme Court, that's his goddamn duty to see, was forced to resign because of press conference done by Arvind Kejriwal ji and Prashant Bhushan ji did. These people went to court on 2G where there was no scam. Prashant Bhushan, they went to court and they manufactured a scam with Vinod Rai that simply did not exist. And every single day they would say Kalmadi should resign, Sheila Dikshit should resign. They have evidence against Sheila Dikshit in the pocket. Why is Sheila Dikshit? She's the Queen of Delhi. Why is she not doing this? Today, now this is happening to Arvind Kejriwal ji. I have a lot of sympathy. I have sympathy for the Aam Aadmi Party. But this is what they started. And now imagine, hypothetically, had they gotten that draconian Lokpal that they wanted to pass. Just imagine had that Lokpal come in. Why did Arvind Kejriwal not pass that Lokpal when he became chief minister? Why didn't he pass it?
All right, double standards.
This is the thing.
Double standards and hypocrisy when you are out of power, and another standard completely when you are in power. This is the hypocrisy that Tehseen Poonawala is talking about. Your response, Akash Deep Muni.
I'll just say one important factor here, that Arvind Kejriwal has got 3 times landslide mandate. First time, second time, third time.
Does that mean that he cannot be corrupt?
Jayalalitha ji also.
No.
One second. Let him answer. Yeah. Does that give a certificate of no corruption?
No, of course not. Corruption can happen, but that should be in process. We have seen that what the Supreme Court has said many times, that the case against Manish Sisodiya will not stand for 2 minutes.
But then why didn't he get bail, sir? If he would have got bail.
I'll tell you. Because PMLA Act, which has been drafted by, Tehseen will say, Chidambaram ji, PMLA Act has a clause that the onus of proving innocence lies on the accused. Whereas in normal crime, it is vice versa.
Okay.
So, that is why the act is such drafted that getting a bail in PMLA, the Supreme Court has said it.
You want to fact check him very quickly?
Bail in PMLA.
Okay.
Fact check is not even
that is why he has 0.5% of
Dr.
conviction rate.
Dr. Saab, I hope you're a better doctor than you're a political analyst. The law was passed by the Atal Bihari Vajpayee government. It was then passed by UPA and notified it. But the amendments that you are talking about was passed by NDA, sir, please, as a finance bill, and that has yet to come up in the Supreme Court. Ab thoda sa to padte aao, and Congress opposed that. Congress actually opposed it, and Congress has gone to court.
Okay.
Thoda sa padte aao. Google chhod dijiye, sir. Google karte desh. Aapne Delhi गूगल करते आपने दिल्ली को गूगल कर दिया आप पोल्यूशन साफ करो
एक हफ्ते में निकाला गया था आपको तब जो वहां पे जाके पर्सनल अटैक करना ठीक है ना थोड़ा सा
Okay, no personal attacks. Okay, let's be fair. No personal attacks. No personal attacks, but he's saying that you are not founding your arguments on facts. Respond to him factually. Respond to him factually.
Congress went to court.
Respond to him factually, Dr. Muni.
Pardon?
I am saying no personal attacks. Respond to him on the facts. He says that you are wrongly accusing the Congress when it's not the case.
Congress have notified it. He himself has said.
Okay, we're completely out of time. Completely out of time on this debate. It's taken a very different kind of twist towards the end. And clearly, of course, we hope that whatever happens, at least the truth comes out in this matter. Will be interesting to see if the charge sheet is filed, what really the charge sheet has to say about the role of all of those against whom the allegations have been leveled. We'll have to leave it there at the moment. RP Singh, Rajat Sethi, Tehseen Poonawala, Dr. Muni, as well as Sanjeev Kaushik. Thanks so much for joining us this evening.